Hey there, gamer guys and gals. Today we got another one from Retaleka Games and 9 Rat Ones. And this is Evil Diary. And this is currently $3.99 on console for getting it early. But you can grab it anytime for $4.99, so it's always under $5. And it's like a little side-scrolling twin-stick shooter type horde game where enemies just keep coming and you have to stay alive until you kill a certain amount. As you can see here on the top of the screen, you need to kill 30. And your health is at the top on the left side, and they'll drop money. They will also drop health sometimes, but it's not as current. When they drop the money, you can use that to purchase different characters. There's 3 different characters you can pick, and all 3 have a different weapon style. One will shoot like little waves. Another guy, he'll shoot like a beam that like a chainsaw. He has a chainsaw, and you know, it kind of hits stuff not right on it. You don't have to be close up. It'll kind of kill him at a distance. It's really, really overpowered. This is probably the best gun to use once you get this character. The game's going to be a lot easier. Each level has different types of enemies. There's no bosses though. That's something I would have liked to seen was you know, throw some bosses at the end of each level, you know, to mix it up, because all the levels kind of look the same. They're all really, really dark and like black and red. A lot of black and red. This guy wasn't my favorite. Sometimes you miss a lot of enemies because the bullets would go around him. The chainsaw guy is definitely my favorite though. This game isn't overly difficult. But like I said, most of the levels look and feel the same. You'll get different blends of enemies, but I don't know, it just kind of feels the same. I really do like the motorcycle levels. There's levels where you ride on a motorcycle. Those are pretty cool. There's some things that, you know, really would have helped this game. I would like to saw some bosses on it, like I said, and co-op would also have been a fun way to play this game as well. I know a lot of people can't afford to do servers and do online co-op, but it would have been cool, you know, to have couch co-op, be able to play this, you know, with your kids or with a friend. You know, it would have added a little bit to the game, in my opinion. And it's not really a super difficult option to do because you have different characters anyway. So yeah, that could have helped the game a lot. It's still a fun little game. It's easy achievements. You can get all the achievements, I'd say, in around 15 minutes. Most of them is for, you know, kills and picking up so much money and things like that. It's really, really simple achievements. You don't. It doesn't always, you know, killing a certain amount of enemies. Sometimes you have to wait for a certain amount of time for an elevator door to open. But most of the time, it's your typical killing a certain amount of enemies. Usually, it's 30 to 50s. You know, the range on that. There's little cut scenes like where you'll fight. I guess you could consider these bosses where you have to tap X really quick, but I don't know. I think they could have done better with like an actual boss fight. But it's still a good time, and it's still easy achievements. It's good, but it's not great. It's something you won't mind picking up for $5 and spending an evening with. But I don't see you keeping it installed. It's probably one you'll beat, get the achievements or trophies, and then uninstall. But you're still going to have fun with it while you're playing it. Hopefully they consider adding some co-op to this. You know, adding a little something to it, because this it could have been fun. It is fun, but it could have been a lot more fun. So I'm gonna give this a 6.2 out of 10. Good game, not great, but worth the $5. Worth your time. It's worth spending an evening with. It's not going to be something that you play over and over again. Like if you would add a co-op, I could have seen, you know, this being one that you played again with some friends, but it's probably a one and done. But 6.2 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for support. Until next time, see you in the leaderboards.